Markets are complex and chaotic. Traders look for patterns in them to explain them, because when you can see the pattern in a chart, you can have the confidence to trade that chart. So you'll see vehicles covered in indicators like this. They have indicator stacked upon indicator, adding further layers of data, and to my mind, all this succeeds in doing is to compound the chaos. I see no clues as to what might happen, and I see no pattern that I can trade. Instead, at Forex-Analytics, we seek to decode the markets. And to do this, we look to strip away the excess and take the chart back to the one true barometer that can't be misinterpreted, the path of price. And then we put this in context. We give it a framework, using median line analysis to do so. By overlaying a pitchfork, we can see immediately that we can clarify what is happening. All of a sudden, you notice consistent areas of support and consistent areas of resistance. Once a pattern is pointed out, it becomes obvious. By producing a framework in which the movements of price suddenly make sense, what used to look random becomes ordered, and what is ordered and definable is very much easier to trade. Let's look at another chart. This is the euro on a daily, and to most eyes it's been going sideways for the best part of 2 years, since January 2015. But let's just add a pitchfork to it and see what we can find. Going from a low to a high and back down to a low again, all of a sudden we start to put things in context. I'm just going to go to this on a different page. And what you can see here again is consistent lines of support and resistance. The sliding parallel resistance there matches the resistance there. The support here and here and here all of a sudden becomes resistance here, resistance once more, and price goes down. And the most important thing that I'm looking at, the thing which is taking my attention right now at the end of August, is the support against the lower parallel there and there all of a sudden becomes resistance here and resistance here. So by putting things in context with a pitchfork, what we do is we move from this situation of moving sideways with very little information to this picture here where we can see the supports, the resistances, and it really just gives the trader or the investor far more information about what is occurring. Let's look at one more chart, this time the Dow on a daily basis. And again, you can see a sideways movement with perhaps a little breakout to the upside here. Again, what I'm going to do is add a pitchfork, going from a low to a high, down to a low again, and all of a sudden much more information becomes available. Again, I'm just going to focus in on this. And here you can see that price moved up from the low of the C point here. It hit resistance exactly at the median line, fell all the way back. Where did it find support? On the lower parallel. And we move to the upside once again. But the thing I'd point out here is that we haven't yet reached resistance up at the median line like we did here. Instead, we're finding resistance along this sliding parallel. Resistance across here, became resistance here, and now we're just falling a little bit away from that once more. We've moved from this situation of a sideways move to this, which gives far more information, far more nuance about what is actually happening in the market. In being able to anticipate likely areas of support and resistance with great precision and great accuracy, we effectively decode the markets. This deceptively simple, visual, and above all proven methodology is showcased in our flagship market analysis service. This covers precious metals, currencies, commodities, and indices, using daily videos, dedicated chat rooms, and twice weekly live webinars. For those solely interested in the metals, we also offer a specialized metals analysis service. Forex-Analytics provides highly targeted, expert analysis across a variety of vehicles. It's both intelligible and it's actionable. What we're looking for and what the methodology empowers us to do is find the bedrock, or maybe even the holy grail of successful trading. And that is high probability, low risk entries and exits. By framing or putting the price action in context via median lines, we're able to discern structures in the markets and effectively bring reason to chaos. People are hardwired to recognize such patterns, and when you have clear lines, you have tradable charts. Please take the time to have a look at our website, www.forex-analytics.com, or email support@forex-analytics.com if you have any questions.